New research out of Yale University shows fentanyl-related deaths among children increased more than 30-fold between 2013 and 2021. The CDC says that more than 5,000 children and teenagers have died in the past 20 years. More than half were in the first 2 years of the pandemic. Today is National Fentanyl Awareness Day. So joining us this morning to take a closer look at who is dying from this drug and why is Mike McCormick from Florida's Poison Control and Susan Pittman, founder of Drug Free Duval. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Hey, good morning.
I know that those statistics, and Susan, you and I have talked, quite a bit, in fact, on, on Channel 4 about children deaths. But let's also focus on a bigger picture here. I mean, this is not just children, sadly, but fentanyl is killing, Mike. More Americans who are 50 and under than anything else.
Yeah, 50 and under, it's more than suicides, homicides, heart disease, cancer. They just came out with those statistics last week looking at 279% rise, 2016 to 2021. And we're seeing it in children under the age of 1 now. So it impacts every age of life. And I think the thing we have to remember is we throw out big numbers, 107,000 people dying a year, 8,000 in Florida. But every one of those numbers is a name. It's a person, it's a brother or sister. We've had them in here. You've interviewed the folks. I think the toughest thing in our jobs is in the nonprofits when we're out working, we go and meet the families. And it's big houses, small houses, it's neighborhoods in every zip code. Fentanyl doesn't discriminate, and that's why we've got to be out here and really getting the word out today.
And Susan, this also isn't a problem in some other state either, right? I mean, there tends to be this assumption, well, this only happens to kind of junkies or druggies. This isn't going to happen to my family. And that just couldn't be further from the truth.
It can't be further from the truth. We have so many families right here in Jacksonville and the whole North Florida area that have shared with us. And as Mike said, these aren't people that necessarily you would think are seeking drugs even, or especially drugs to make you high. Some of the kids that have died are just seeking an Adderall online or a Xanax online to treat their anxiety or to help them prepare for school or for a test. So it's a really scary thing. This fentanyl, as Mike and I were talking about before, it's here to stay. It's so easily accessible. It's easy for drug dealers to put into just about anything. So thank goodness for you guys getting the awareness out. We really appreciate it.
Well, and the drug dealers are doing this because it makes it so much addictive. Yes. So then the customer's going to come back for more. But the reality, and Mike, we've talked about this also, fentanyl, it takes, 6 to 7 grains, is the size of, basically salt. Right. To kill someone.
Right. So, and the head of a pencil.
The head of the pencil. I mean, think about that for a minute. It doesn't take much. You think that you'll know, and so as a result, you can avoid it, and that's just not the case. To pick up on what Susan mentioned, particularly about the Adderall and the Xanax, for example, a lot of this stuff, these fake pressed pills, are sold through social media, right, online. Absolutely. In fact, there's an alarming picture that you actually shared with us showing how similar these pills are, again, to the assumption that you think you'd know it's a fake pill, you won't.
Well, some of the folks in the Poison Center the other day were doing some education for some pharmacists, and they put up the fake pills and the real pills side by side, and we didn't have a pharmacist who got them all right. And so that one pill can kill campaign, it is real, and we don't do this to be a scare tactic.
No, we don't.
We're just trying to get the facts out that that's how dangerous fentanyl is.
Now, obviously, you need to address, Susan, the problem with addiction. But the reality is that Drug Free Duval is also focused on helping prevent. Yes. Can you share, please, with our viewers who may not be familiar with the work that you do, how you're helping to prevent these overdose deaths?
Absolutely, because specifically with this issue, with the ordering online, et cetera, those online pharmacies look really real. And so a lot of people have no idea they're buying an opioid or fentanyl. So we certainly want to help people become aware of that. Prevention is all about helping to educate, train, inform, give you great information, great data, so you can make a wise choice yourself. And that's, we have all kinds of seminars, workshops, trainings, online free. We have upped our our overdose awareness and Narcan administration to 3 times a month because we have so much following of these trainings. They're completely free, and folks get a free Narcan kit when they attend.
You're holding one in your hand here, so this is what's
And
available.
so is Mike.
I have 2 in my purse.
Yep.
I know. So the training is quick, it's easy, quite frankly, and it's available for free, and then you get the Narcan as well.
Completely free.
You know, one other thing is on these pills, when we came in here over a year ago, the DEA said 4 out of 10 pills they confiscated. That's now jumped to 6 out of 10 pills contain fentanyl.
Yeah, they're laced with it. Guys, thanks for being here. I want to make sure that our viewers are familiar with where they can go for more information. If you'd like to sign up for training through Drug Free Duval, search drugfreeduval.org and the poison control hotline number. You need to memorize this anyway as a parent. You know, whether we're talking about, you know, some kind of accidental drug overdose, but just anything that your kids may get a hold of at home and put in their mouth. So the number to memorize is 800-222-1222. Again, thanks for being here.